Hello friends, welcome to the ReadyTube channel. Now you are listening Gulfer Feriwala and I tell you a story which name is Cycle. One morning, Papa came, woke me up and said, Raja, I am going to teach you how to ride a cycle today, okay? Even the sun had not yet opened his eyes and I had slept late watching cartoons. So I said what any other child would have said. Okay, Papa. The moment stepped out, a brand new cycle awaited me. When I saw it, my innocent mind started jumping up and down. But as I noticed the absence of training wheels, my excitement came to a standstill. A fear arose in my pulse that my dad sensed. So he said, I am right here, son. Don't worry. So on the small seat of that small cycle, I placed my small bum, pushed down on the pedals. The wheels started turning and staggering. My cycle moved towards. I was happy, but Dad kept directing me. Keep the handle straight. Why is the cycle moving towards right? Don't stop pedaling. Be careful. You will fall. Oof. Who makes someone do so much exercise on the first day? But Dad made me do this exercise daily. Then suddenly one day my cycle stopped staggering. Joyful, I wanted to turn around and tell him, Look Dad, I have learned how to cycle. But the moment I turned around, I saw that my dad was standing far behind me. Seeing him so far away scared me, and the fear made my cycle swerve and stagger again. And for the very first time I fell down. And my bum, which was earlier well placed on the seat, was now flat on the ground. My dad came running, gave me a smile, picked me up and took me back home. But somehow, from that day on, a tradition of me falling down has started, because the moment my cycle stopped staggering. But by the time my eyes were on the road again, I found myself lying on it. Then one day I made a decision that I will get over my fear. So I started riding my cycle at great speed. My dad kept screaming from behind, Son, we are going too fast. Slow down. Look, there is a pathole ahead of you. Oh, you will crash into someone. But all of my dad's advice had somehow vanished in the face of this speed. The still wind had suddenly started kissing me. I had started to fall in love with the speed. But then, all of a sudden, my feet slipped from the pedal, my cycle slipped and I came crashing down to the ground. And for the first time, I wept, my knees bled. But what was really injured was my fright. Dad came running towards me. He picked me up without smiling this time. He took me home and said, Don't ride the cycle tomorrow. But now, I wanted to ride the cycle because until yesterday, I was falling because of my fear. But today I fell because of my foolishness, and the one thing that I knew was that you can fight fear. But if you do not correct your foolishness, repeating it becomes a habit. So the next morning, I got up before the sun, took my cycle off the stand and rode it for miles, took a turn and came back home without falling. This morning I was the one who woke up Dad, narrated the story with a lot of happiness, and in the end I said, Look Dad, I have learned cycling. Dad smiled and said, Son, you have not only learned cycling, but you have also learned how to walk on the road of life. He told me how the handle was our focus, the pedal our hard work. This moving cycle was the success, which was moving on a road called life. He made me understand that many times I will fall because of the speed of my pride and pathos of relationships. But I will have to get up, make the cycle stand again and continue my journey until death come my way. Thank you so much for listening, and please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Have a good day. God bless you.